Good, Chico?
Yeah.
Good. All right. Happy Friday, guys.
Hey guys, happy Friday.
Happy National Pizza Friday.
And I don't have pizza.
No. Hello, Jenny. How are you? So here's the deal. We
Hello,
usually
Jenny.
we start every single dinner the same way. We say hello to you guys, and then we explain what it is we're eating, which we're gonna get into. I'm gonna throw Kaki a wild card right here, right now. I
Okay.
want you to tell. I know you. It's not gonna be perfect, but I want you to tell your best memory of realizing I had a certain food addiction. Doesn't have to be pizza. Doesn't.
Oh,
What do you remember me being very addicted to? Like he eats a lot of this.
cookies.
A lot. Was it cookies right away?
Cookies. Cookies and cinnamon buns.
Oh, that's right. Cinnamon
Yeah,
was a big
cinnamon
thing.
buns. You used to make me. I used to have to make you cinnamon buns almost every single Friday. Cinnamon buns with the rainbow chip icing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you remember what year that was?
2000 and like
I forgot about that one.
2012, 2013. Yeah, it was like 2012 because our son was still a baby.
Hello, Gina, Annette, Abby.
Yeah, it was 2012.
I'm gonna start doing this every single night. I'm gonna throw Kaki a wild card.
Keki wins because she sucks.
Well, hello, Pete.
Well, hello, fasting bastard. Hello, Gina, Annette, Abby. How you ladies
I'm
doing?
gonna start throwing Kaki wild cards to get her going because I was thinking
Get my
about.
memory going? Yeah, I
Well,
remember.
no. I was thinking about all the questions we got last night regarding our relationship and first things and what attracted to us to one another.
Oh, yeah, your
And
mom.
it got me thinking. Hold on, don't lose that thought. I want you to because.
Okay.
And then it got me thinking, like, we never bring up our past. We never.
Yeah, we never
reminisce
talk about like our fatness.
No. We never talk about like first times me and you do something. Only when other people ask about it. So it got me
Yeah.
thinking. I'm gonna start giving you little
Give
trivia
me a
questions.
little trivia
about,
questions,
see if you
things that you
remember.
don't even remember.
You definitely have a sweet tooth, Jamie. The only sweets I can do is chocolate cake, chocolate chip cookie, and Oreos.
Oreos. Yeah, see, that's me and it. I'm always chocolate cake.
I'm cookies.
Chocolate cake for me.
And vanilla. Not so much chocolate, except a Hershey bar. What did you eat
A
a lot
lot
of
during
your
my
pregnancy?
first pregnancy. Ironically, it's cup of noodles. And what's kind of funny about that, Annette, is that that's our son's favorite thing. Like, he loves ramen noodles. Like, I never ate ramen noodles, but I would eat cup of noodles like it was going out of business. I would eat cup of noodles like 2 to 3 times a day, which is probably why my ankles were so swollen.
What were you gonna say about my mom?
There was a point where your mom was just like, you need to stop giving him all of this stuff. Like, you always wanted those cinnamon rolls. And she
Yeah.
was like, you need to stop making those for him.
Hey,
'cause
Nelson.
he's beginning to get like overweight and stuff. And your mom.
You never told me this.
Yeah, your mom was just like, he needs to stop eating like that. He has to stop eating like that. And she's like, if you make it, I'm gonna come down on you. And I'm like, well,
I don't remember that.
I'd rather you come
You
down
never
on
told
me
me.
than you not make it for him and he get pissed.
Here's a true story. When we first got our, I shouldn't say that. We listen, our credit's messed up because of how many different places we've
Apartments
lived
we
in.
had, yeah.
Yeah, but the first really nice place, I had something called a. I didn't have a cookie corner, but I had a snack drawer, and it was a snack drawer right next to the sink. That you opened it up, and it was
Full of
filled
snacks.
with chocolate bars, honey buns,
Oh, hello, Nelson.
Nutter Butters, you name it. If it was like a little Betty snack or cookies or something, it was in that drawer.
Oh, yeah.
It was a child's dream.
It was a point to where his brothers would come over and just open the drawer. Because they knew
Coming
where
in
the,
hot tonight, Pete, huh?
because they knew where the goods were.
It's okay, Pete. It's okay. Hey, you know what? You missed a couple of wiener videos with the little smokies and stuff. Did you happen to catch them? Or did you just get all like, oh my god, I don't know what to say, JB's got weenies and, you know, the truth tends to come out with you when it's me doing hot dogs or sausages, which I had last night, which is freaking great. But all right, let's get into dinner. I had pizza and Caesar salad, extra dressing. And then Caddy's got double veggie burgers.
I have veggie burgers and sweet potato fries. I mean, they don't look that impressive, but
I'm taking a bite of that burger though.
not until I do.
It's okay, I still gotta get a shake through. I have a feeling, guys, just to give you a fair warning, I have a feeling that there's gonna be some hatred, like more than normal tonight on TikTok.
Why?
Because of that schmuck, and then
Oh.
I wound up blocking someone else that
Well,
commented on that video because
I didn't see anything.
I got rid of it and I blocked her. If it is a her. Kat just forgot who you were. Prego brain? What?
Cat is I forgot who you were. LMAO. Prager brain. Yeah, it happens. That's a real thing.
Worn out. Work will do that to you, Pete. I get it, brother.
It's a real thing, Nelson. It happens.
You know, hey
I'm not
Pete.
offended.
Pete,
Not
want to hear
offended.
something? Anybody could probably relate to this. If you going into a job that maybe you hate or you're expecting a bad day, like expecting the worst to happen, I gave myself first time ever a pep talk before I walked into work this morning, and I'm like, it's Friday. Who cares what happens? You got to go through 8 to 10 hours, and then you're home eating pizza, cookies for the cookie corner. Like, you'll be all right. Worst case scenario, you got a crappy day. Who cares? So I'm hyping myself up, right? I'm hyping myself up to get before I go into work, because I always know what kind of day I'm gonna have within the first 5 minutes. I walk in, and I walk in, and I'm like, all right, it's Friday. It's not horrible. It's not horrible till I get to my first, I guess, appointment. Let's say that.
It's okay, Nelson. It's okay.
First hour and a half, needless to say, was me saying it's Friday. I kept on telling myself it's Friday. At the end of the day, finally got in order. Hello, Danette.
Oh, hello, Danette. How you doing, girl? It's okay, Nelson. She has
Well,
pregnancy brain. It's all good.
Oh yeah,
Pregnancy
Gina.
brain's like a real thing. It happens. You
Gina,
forget things.
anybody in here that thinks Pete's always messing with me, fasting bastard's always messing with me, he is. He loves me. Don't get your.
He does. He loves Jamie.
Don't be thinking that he's like actually trying to hurt my feelings. He loves me. He's got a poster on his wall of me, shirtless, holding up. I think what was it, Pete? A Whopper or was it a Big Mac? You sent me the picture.
It could be a giant wiener. Who knows? And then, like a 10-minute delay, she was like, "Oh, cat." Yeah, it happens.
Was it a Whopper or was it a Big Mac, Pete? I don't remember.
It does happen. And I know that's a true story. I know that for a fact, because there's things that I'm just like, oh, like my brain just is broken sometimes. It
How long
happens.
do you leave your pizza in the oven for, and at what degree? It always looks amazing. Thank you, Annette. All right, so let me give you guys the pizza secret on how I go about getting ordering a pizza from a pizza place and then reheating it. I usually order it 4 hours before we're eating, sometimes 3. And then when it comes time to preheat in the oven, it usually goes to what, 350, 375?
425.
There you go, 425, and it goes in for 5 minutes, and then it gets rotated. I do my video, and then it goes back in for another 5 minutes. I get extra cheese, so that's why it goes
That's
in
why,
as
yeah.
long. So now the baby might come a day or 2 after my
After
birthday.
your birthday. Yeah,
You'd be
well,
like me, Nelson. I'm letting TikTok in, Kat.
okay. Well, guess what, Nelson? Babies arrive when they decide to arrive.
Or
Not on their exact due date, because if our son were to arrive at his exact due date, it would have been June 11th, but nope, it didn't happen.
what's up, Robert?
He arrived
That's
3
not-
weeks early.
That's not true because our daughter came early because of Elsa, the snowstorm, the blizzard we had a couple years ago.
Well, that's because that was a scheduled C-section. That was different. I didn't go into labor, and I wasn't induced.
It's your Ron Jeremy. porn Felix you did, the poster you're talking about. I knew it was something similar, but I thought there was a Big Mac or a Whopper in the video or picture, I should say. I had to take a snap because the
Hello,
video didn't
Will.
last long. What's up, Will? How's it going, man? 5 to 7 pounds. To go back
5.17
in
pounds? That's it?
to go back in time and to make our kids little babies again. What I would do, have them be babies together.
I would, if I were to do it over, I would have had them closer together. Like within like a year and a half.
I would have had them at the same time.
No.
Same exact time.
No.
And dealing with those little brutes together at the same time, going through the terrible 2s and 3s. Speaking of which, our daughter threw up maybe about an hour and a half ago, out of nowhere. Threw up all
Yeah.
over herself, threw up all over the couch. I had just come downstairs. No, it was like 2 hours
There was
ago.
a trail into the bathroom.
It's like 11 o'clock. It was like almost 11 o'clock.
Yeah, it was like 10:45. I had to throw her into the shower and clean her off. I had to hose her down. But yeah.
Can't start a
And I
weekend
was
with...
trying to figure out like what the hell she ate different than our son, which she really didn't,
Hello,
because they
Marie.
ate the same thing at school. They literally had the same
What's up,
thing all
chef?
day.
Is she okay? Yeah, I don't... you know what? It's fast food Fat Friday
no.
for them.
She's okay.
So-
Like, I don't know why she threw up though.
They had Wendy's for dinner. You know, they pick a little fast food spot every Friday. And they haven't had Wendy's in a long time. And something didn't agree with her belly because she was sleeping, and then all of a sudden she started whining. And then she goes, and then you just hear, it looked like rice.
I was just like, oh god, no. And there was just like, I'm like, you didn't know you were gonna throw up? No, my stomach just hurt. Normally, like when you throw up, like when you're an adult, you know, like when you're gonna throw up because your mouth gets like that really unsavory, like watery feeling, and then you know it's coming.
Fishing.
But she just said her belly hurt, and then all of a sudden it was like, bleh. It's nasty.
Pete, do you do that too?
It was everywhere.
Do you put Tabasco sauce on your pizza?
Food poisoning? I don't think so. I don't
Pizza.
I don't think it was food poisoning, chef. Only because our son ate this exact same thing, and
Thank
he
you.
was fine. He was fine.
Let's appreciate the pizza. Did you eat pizza tonight? Who ate pizza tonight? Oh my goodness, I'm taking advantage
had
of
Wendy's.
every minute this Friday.
But I dropped the bag outside of mine. Your nuggets went down the driveway. Oh no, that sucks, Nelson. I'm sorry. I would have been pissed.
Rolling down the driveway for some nuggets.
Hello, Dirty Bomb.
Dirty Bomb, what's up? Food looks delicious. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I did not make it.
We're from New York, and I made mine.
Alright.
Porterhouse for you, Pete. Nice. I had steak last night, man.
Yes, you did. I did not. Can't do steak. My teeth.
I had sirloin steak. It was delicious.
When I get my new teeth, then steak won't be an issue.
Hello, Ruthie. How you doing, girl?
Looking forward to it. Hi, Ruthie. I had cheese pizza tonight. Angel had cheese pizza tonight. Hopefully Tracy will be in here soon. I'm gonna say she usually has something fun on Friday. I'm gonna go with Taco Bell or Burger King. Hey,
Aw,
from
that's
Georgia.
sweet, isn't it?
What's up, Fred? I'm from Georgia too.
I'll be eating pizza next Friday. And a birthday cupcake in honor of your birthday next week. There you go. That's from Annette.
Oh, really? Well,
Thank you, Annette.
so my birthday is on
Thursday.
Is it Thursday? My birthday's on Thursday. So I'm gonna do cake with the kids and my family, and then I'm gonna do cake or cupcakes with you guys. You guys wanna have a little birthday bash with me? Bring a cupcake and a slice of pizza, because you know I'm gonna be doing pizza. Or maybe I'll do McDonald's.
You'll probably do McDonald's. It's your birthday.
I don't know. I can eat pizza every day too.
Yeah, that's Jamie. Jamie can eat pizza every day.
Hello, MB. You know, I ran into this.
Oh, hello, MB. How are you, girl?
Kagi, I ran into this guy today at work, and he was very, like, not nosy, but never met him before. He was very nice. He started asking me questions, like personal questions. like
What kind of personal question?
like how's my job treating me, and then where do I live? What do you do for a living? I'm like, I wonder if this son of a biscuit is from TikTok or social media and is asking all the questions I don't answer. So I had to throw him some curveballs. Wound up talking to him for like 10 minutes. It was kind of awkward. Think I'm paranoid a bit?
Maybe just a little.
He started asking questions that we get every single night that we don't answer. And maybe that's the first thing I thought of. Because you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I had no choice. And like I started getting certain things mixed up. And then thank God someone walked in for an appointment. He was definitely a plant.
He was definitely a plant.
Look, is he the lizard dude? Cindy, the pizza not homemade, it's store bought. It's from a pizza place.
Yeah. What am I eating? Veggie burgers.
He's probably looking for a date. I don't look pretty when I'm at work. And some of you guys that have bumped into me kind of know I look totally different.
Paisley said, did he ask what the red drink
No.
was?
No.
Touche, Paisley, touche.
No. He didn't. No, he didn't ask like those kinds of questions. But he asked
How
a
come
lot.
we're eating two different things? Because we don't always want the same thing. We never want the same thing.
Do you get heartburn? I got heartburn last night, actually. And I never get it.
Do you get heartburn? Yeah, every once in a while.
You do. I
get
don't.
heartburn, which I don't get it often, but when I do, it's really bad. It's like really, really bad.
I had to take, when we said goodnight to you guys last night, I asked Kaki, like, do we have any Tums? I never get heartburn. And Kaki gave me 3 Tums. I have been asked that before, though, in person, what the red juice is. And I tell them the same thing I tell you guys. Homemade fruit punch.
Jamie has a limited edition Disney Invicta watch.
Yeah. Who asked that?
Nathan.
Nathan, you like it? I think you guys can see some of it. Let's go this way.
How do you do the voodoo that you do? Voodoo? We don't do voodoo.
I'm not into voodoo.
Although, I know a few people that I would definitely get into voodoo for.
Did you say for $10?
Oh,
Did he-
Cali gal.
When-
Love your hair, Kagi. Cheers, girl. Aw. Thank you. Cheers, Cali gal. Cheers, girl.
Yeah, I'm jealous of Kagi's hair. My hair, I'm gonna have to do a nice kind of hack job. Get it trimmed a bit. Look, we're all square, babe. Oh, garlic knots are good.
Yeah.
I want to enjoy tonight, and I want to make the cookie corner very special. I did clean it up.
Why do we eat so late? This is our alone time. Together, just Jamie and I.
Imagine having a bunch of kids, and you don't get to spend quality time with your wife or your husband, because it's always mommy, daddy do this, mommy, daddy do that, or something is always going on. You don't get to have that alone time. When the kids go to bed and everybody kind of disappears, dust settles. This is me and Kaki's alone time.
This is our alone time.
And then our alone time, we share it on social media because it's fun for us. I'm doing it
This
for
is what
almost
we enjoy.
5 years together. 5 years. Some of you
Hey,
guys have been
tricky
here for
cookie.
a long time. I don't know who has been here since maybe not day one. I don't know who do you remember being the oldest that we've been talking to the most? Pete and Munchkin, right?
And Jimmy Jam. Pete
Yeah.
Munchkin, Jimmy Jam.
Yeah. Well, Jimmy Jam came after Munchkin and Pete. But am I forgetting anybody?
Joanne.
No.
We don't
to
talk to
Joanne
her anymore. Every once in a while she'll pop in.
She don't ever come in anymore.
When we do like YouTube lives, yeah. Sometimes she will.
if I pull
very
out
rare.
a cereal or a dessert video, Joanne pops in. What's up, John?
All that time and still not married? We don't have to get married. We don't need a piece of paper. We know that we love each other, and that's all that matters. And we don't need judgment from anybody.
Hello, Beer Minotaur.
I got the ring. I got the ring. That's all that matters.
I don't.
The intent was there. The intent was there. Me,
And
Munchkin,
Chooch,
Jimmy
yeah.
Jam, and Chooch, yes.
Do you know how hard it is? Those of you guys that watch us now, and you see how alive we are and how talkative we could be. Can you imagine how it was for us talking to almost dead cameras because there was nobody on the other side? Now we get to interact with you guys. Hello, Sam.
Thank you, Annette. Thank you for bringing.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
It was almost like our cameras had no life.
Mm-hmm. There was
There was
nobody at the
nothing
other
there.
end. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, I'm going to throw this ball, you guys are going to throw it back at me. Questions, answers, questions, answers. Like, I throw a ball and that ball just sits there.
Mm.
Those were the days. Not really.
That's clean khaki. Don't need no paper. Thank you. I don't. I don't need a paper to say that Jimmy loves me.
I
know he
watched
loves
your
me.
first videos and a couple after Ivy was in. Yeah, those first videos are hard to
Yeah.
watch.
There's
And it's
like
growing.
nobody in there. And now look at us. We've got a lot of people in here now.
Now it's fun. It's like the perfect amount.
Not too much, not too little.
YouTube,
Perfect.
the YouTube side of things is more of the, I guess close, the ones that I feel are closest to us.
Yeah, Jamie's pretty much a cheese only type of pizza person. I'm not. I like other things on my pizza. I like toppings.
How long does
Jamie's usually a cheese person.
we usually make the dinner last about an hour, whether it's a big pizza or it's 2 burritos like last night. We do a lot of talking. It's not always just eating. So like it's usually an hour show. It was on your TikTok live, then switched over to YouTube because it's much more chill here. Yeah, well, you know what? If you're someone on TikTok that doesn't think we're answering questions, it's not done on purpose, but sometimes comments move
Go really fast.
really quick. So
We
the
can't see
YouTube side
everything.
of things, we typically see them.
Sausage, onion, and green pepper is your go-to order on your pizza, Tom?
What's up, Tom? I got news for you, Pete. She's not ditching me. All right, unless Jimmy Jam gets a divorce and he decides that he wants khaki. She might leave me for Jimmy Jam. Sometimes I feel like they talk more than me and khaki talk.
I honestly haven't talked to Jimmy Jam in a couple of days.
Fuck the Jimmy Jam. I'm
That's
joking.
messed up.
I just messaged him like 2 hours ago. He's the one that told me it was National Pizza Day.
Yeah, he told me too.
Dude, I love Jimmy Jam. I'm just playing around.
That is so true. You don't have to get married with paper, but there is no common law in California. Yeah, there's no common law here either in New York.
What's up, Beverly?
Lizzie Liz, but that's
You know-
what it is.
You know what the thing is with the whole
We're happy.
I'm a firm believer in jinxing stuff. Me and Kaki have been together for 16 years, not married. I could see us getting married, and then something happening. Kaki
What?
like finds her soulmate.
Shit
Or-
going south real quick.
Yeah. Then we gotta pay for a divorce. I don't have money for that.
In the words of Judge Judy, we're gonna play house.
I'm more than fine with playing.
We're gonna
house.
play house. We're from Long Island.
Mm-hmm. Loony people everywhere. I just got married in October after being together with my husband for 33 years. Congratulations.
Well, congrats. I think the best marriage are the ones who aren't married. Listen, to each their own. You want to get married, get married. You don't want to get married and just, have a domestic partnership like what we have because we're not married. It is what it is.
Absolutely.
Whatever works
Thank you.
for you. Like,
Love your accent
whatever is
so
going to
much.
work for you. Like, I'm not going to judge you.
I
If you're
don't-
married or you're not married or you have, like, a living partner. Who cares? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you're happy, you're happy. That's what matters.
Every girl, not every girl, most girls, wants the big, expensive wedding. My brother's getting married in October, and they're having one of those weddings. Um, I know most girls deep down inside, whether they want to admit it or not, wants the Princess Story wedding. And
I did, but like I'm like, I don't want to spend the money for it.
well, here's the thing with me and you. You see what I do. I can make something if the time comes where we decide to tie the knot, settle down, make it official. I can make our own wedding just as special, if not more special than $100,000 wedding. Just give me some batteries and duct tape. I'll make it happen.
I want a wedding, but I don't want to be married. That's funny. That's funny.
And hot glue.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Jamie has hot glue gun.
Did you hear what I said?
That. Yes, I did.
You know it's true too.
You are awesome. Most successful relationships were not on paper.
Thank you. Do you wear rings?
Well, I have one.
I didn't get a ring. Sausage or bacon? Bacon. I have to pee. Jackie,
To each their own, everyone's different, exactly. To each their own.
Jamie was Kaki's Prince Charming. I was. Nassau or Suffolk? We don't go into those details.
We're not going to specify. Just because we have some crazies in here.
Yeah. I feel like there are crazies that see me every other day and don't say nothing. Those are the crazies you need to watch out for.
Oh, we had rings, but not paper. It doesn't matter. You know what? If you're happy, you're happy.
Yeah. As long as when me and Kaki decide to go our separate ways, as long as she don't take my money, I'm good. We're good. I do have to pee though. Can you hold the fort down for like
as long as I don't take
seconds?
your money. It's a good thing your card's linked to my Amazon account. Click, click, click. Guess what? Jimmy's got no money left.
Newport. You just wanted the diamond?
You just want the diamond? Well, I got the diamond. I got the diamond.
Do you ever wear the paint on the other eye? No. I have certain sides for everything.
You're getting married on Sunday. Well, congratulations.
Yeah. Jamie's the queen of Queens, New York.
Oh, fast and fast.
So you're getting married Sunday. Are you nervous? Excited? Got any special plans for a honeymoon?
Yeah, where are you going? What are you doing?
I do have to pee, and I don't want to miss your response. You know? He fell in love with your laugh?
Maybe.
No. It wasn't Kaki's laugh. I just knew that I didn't.
It was my ass.
No, it wasn't. You're like very obsessed with your own butt.
It was a joke.
I'll be right back.
Jamie's not a lefty, he's a righty. Wedding is Sunday. You leave Monday. Nice.
Very
Enjoy. Cool. Congratulations. In advance.
Very cool. Very cool. If someone were to say like, hey, you guys have to get married for whatever reason, you have to get married this Sunday, it would be, and it had to be something special, I could whip something up. $200, I could whip something up. Is Jamie romantic? You could be honest with that one. I'll be right back.
Yes, when he wants to be. When he wants to be, yes, he is. JK, congratulations. Thank you. I thought I was the only one who ate salad with my hands. No, Jamie always eats salad with his hands. It's usually like he scoops it onto like a grog knot, just like eats it that way. It is what it is. Well, congratulations on your wedding. That's awesome. And I hope you have a wonderful honeymoon. Well, that's not dinner talk. So we're not going to talk about that.
Oh, I got a story to say.
That's not dinner talk. We're not going to talk about Jimmy doing that. No.
What happened?
Plugging the toilet.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
I don't clog the toilet.
Yeah. I know. Thank you, Kaki. It's not far from you guys in Long Island. Nice.
So I got an early birthday present from Instagram ads today.
Yes, we have children where we don't talk about them.
For all my runners that enjoy the running videos or enjoy running yourself.
Exactly, Amber. Exactly, girl.
You know how I like my shoes, right? And you guys also know how Cam Hanes is my favorite runner. And how I've bought in a couple pairs of his shoes. Well, do you guys remember I told you he had a second pair coming out, a white pair? It was white, baby blue, and like, I think it's called Bayou Orange. This was a couple of years ago. It was supposed to come out, and it just didn't come out. Instagram ads, I guess the sponsored post said, "Get it now. It's not gonna last." I clicked on it. I asked Kathy, I'm like, "This is gonna go quick. Can you please get it for me?" She put the information in, and it will be here probably on my birthday next week.
Yeah, between the 25th and 30th.
These weren't supposed to be released. And because Cam Hanes is not sponsored by Under Armour anymore, I guess they had all of these things. Like, we might as well get rid of
Well,
them.
they have to. Yeah, well, they have to have like return on their.
I'm
investment.
so freaking excited, and I'm due. I've been saying I'm due for a new pair of running shoes.
And they were discounted too.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't full price. That's the other plus.
No,
I love a good discount. I'm a thrifty person.
it was only like $30, $40,
Oh, hello, Miss Baby
Cheaper.
Green.
cheaper than what they usually are.
I enjoy your life so much. What did you pick for the menu? Well, I have veggie burgers and sweet potato fries. My veggie burgers are really good, Tom. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, and that. Well, I'm gonna run with.
Well, Jamie ordered out, and then I made my own.
Jenny.
Do I run too? No. I used to.
Yeah, Pete.
Not anymore.
I should have
I'm
them
back at the
by
gym.
next Wednesday or Thursday. You still need orthopedics for your shoes to deal with those sore legs / shin splints. I need something. I just stick with ice and ibuprofen. But yeah, Ned, I'm gonna show you guys as soon as I get them. I'm gonna make a video because
They were nice looking shoes too.
they're beautiful shoes.
They were really nice looking
The
shoes.
only thing is they're white. They're not gonna stay white for long. And knowing my luck, when I get a new pair of shoes, it usually winds up raining that day.
Yes, MB's right. I do walk, but I have been going to the gym. I haven't gone to the gym in a few days.
Oh, you had bunion surgery today? How'd that go, Tom? I got a bunion myself, and he don't feel good.
I was watching, not something that I normally watch, but it's called My Feet Are Killing Me. It's on TLC. And I was watching, and I recorded it for you.
Nope.
About this lady that had bunion surgery.
Nope.
Because she was running so much that, like, her feet were literally just, like, falling apart.
Yep, nope. I'll deal with it with the ice and the ibuprofen. If you see me stop running, I'm going to make a video of me explaining why I'm taking a bit of a break from running. That's because my foot is so bad. And I'll go into the gym and become a gym rat, like I said I would do. But as of right now, I could run fast, I could run good, I could deal with some pain. Ice and ibuprofen works fine for me right now.
I just love that. I love that show. It's crazy. I can't watch that show. That show grosses me out. I don't like feet, but it was just on. And Jamie's dad was watching it. Was like really interested. And I was just like,
Hey, Court.
I can't. I don't like feet.
What is that?
I don't know. Feet gross me out. I don't like feet. But I do like Dr. Pimple Popper. I enjoy that show.
I can't get into anything that is showing blood or pus.
Oh, I enjoy Dr. Pimple Popper. Popping pimples and other things. Some of the things do gross me out though, I'm not gonna lie, but a lot of the time.
Wait, so
I
this
do
isn't
like
Rob
things like
Zombie?
that. Janice Joplin and Rob Zombie, you guys are amazing. Wow, you just called me Janis Joplin. Janis Joplin honored.
What
I'm
kind of
honored.
boots did you get, John? Boots for
I love Janis Joplin.
boots for work? You gotta love pizza. I do. You would love my husband. He hates. He hates it too. I get hooked at weird. I don't like anything that has to do with like blood or pus or surgeries or I don't have the stomach for it. I can't.
Jamie could never be a doctor.
No, I couldn't even be a dentist. I couldn't be a nurse. I couldn't give someone a shot or put an IV in somebody.
Certified.
What's up,
oh,
Kelly?
thank you for the gifts.
Thank you, guys.
Gamer, thank you very much. I'm a certified veterinary technician. See growth on the daily. Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
That's even not worse, but you could get bit by doing something.
Have you watched? Yes, I've watched Grey's Anatomy.
You like watching real surgeries and autopsies? Wow, John. Hey.
I have watched Grey's Anatomy. But I do cringe sometimes when it comes to like certain things on shows. Like I'm like, I can't. Certain things I can't watch. Like I'll watch like shows like that, but like there's certain points in time where I'm just like, I have to look away. I can't watch it because it grosses me out.
Can you believe this day and age people are still bumping
Hello,
around,
Court.
blasting their music with their bass after midnight?
I had an IV today and they blew my vein twice. Oh, that sucks, Court. I hate when that happens. And then they kind of blame it on you. Like, they always ask you, did you have enough water today? Like, have you drank water? Like, no, you just can't find my vein. That's not my fault.
Someone on TikTok asked if we do intermittent fasting. Kaki does. I don't.
Mm-hmm. I do.
I didn't eat as much today as I usually do. I only had 2 bananas.
Oh, thank you for the gifts. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Dunham boots, size 14, 6E wide.
14.
This is John. You got some big feet.
Those are some big feet. Huge bruise. Tomorrow, it will be a beauty. Yeah, I'm sure. It will definitely be a beauty tomorrow, Court.
You remember that day we were at the hotel and I was chasing one of the kids around the pool and I fell and I had the big black and blue bruise?
I do.
Your son's graduating tomorrow in May?
Oh my gosh, Kelly.
Wow.
Well, she's in Florida, so yeah, they graduate every year.
Gag? That's right, because they start early.
Mm-hmm. Oh, congratulations, Kelly.
What's the plan for tomorrow,
That's
Kelly?
awesome, girl.
You gonna do the graduation? You guys gonna go out to dinner after, or have like a party at home? Or are you gonna do the graduation and then he's gonna go have fun with his friends because he's a free man? You know what I did on my high school graduation?
What?
Do you know?
I'm still wondering when.
What?
Did you graduate?
No. On my high school graduation.
What'd you do?
I was wrestling. How about them apples? Uh-huh. It was training, but it was still wrestling.
My wife is a phlebotomist. My little vampire. There you go.
What music do we both enjoy? I like everything.
Yeah, I'm eclectic. I pretty much like a lot of things, like all into one. I like a little bit of everything. Oh, you're Clay Guida. I knew it.
What?
Somebody said you're Clay Guida. I knew it. Isn't that a UFC fighter?
Yeah. Clay Guida was a beast. I'm not him. I'm not Clay Guida. I'm not freaking X-Pac. You eat too much cheese? You think so? I might go overboard sometimes and it gets me constipated, but gotta roll with the punches, you know? How's the salad? I'm eating more of the salad than I
Define
usually
too
do.
much cheese, because you know what? Everybody's cheese gauges are different.
No, I agree. There's such a thing as too much cheese.
No. In my life, there's no such thing as too much cheese, too much chocolate, and too much wine. No such thing.
Do you guys get pizza from the same place every weekend? I do. And there's a reason why.
There's never too much cheese. Exactly, chef.
I look
That's what I'm
at
saying.
my
There's no
pizza
such
place as being the best place in Long Island. I eat them every week. And there's a reason why I get the same cheese pizza every single week.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's like a sore penis. You can't beat it. You can't. I don't think there's another.
Wow, what an analogy.
I don't think there is a better pizza place than my pizza place. It should have said it's like a sore ding dong. Can't beat it.
Oh, thank you for the gifts.
Thank you very much.
What is your take on This Is Us episode this week? I can't. I literally cried through the entire episode.
Talk about it. It's a.
Bawled my eyes out. I can't. And you know what? It's very real when you lose a parent and like you watch a show where they're like losing their parent, and it's just like it brings you to a very real place, to a point where you can't like pull yourself out of it, and like made me really, really sad. Made me really sad. And I cried a lot.
Sarah?
And I cried even 20 to 30 minutes after the show was over. I still was crying. So yeah.
What kind of
That's my take on it. It was just too real. It was too much. It was too real for me.
pro wrestling? What do you I did amateur wrestling in school, but I never went anywhere with that. I never went anywhere with pro wrestling either. But what movies do y'all watch? You like Greco-Roman? We talking WWE type wrestling here? Well, I was doing pro wrestling, yeah. I did the Greco-Roman style wrestling in school.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you get attached to the
I
characters.
was actually good at it.
It's an emotional attachment, and you get really attached to them. Yes, agreed. 100%, Catherine.
Here's a question for anybody. You too. All shows you've watched.
You cried also as well?
Keep
Yeah,
it
it
listening.
happens. It happens.
You get one character. One character. All the shows you've seen in the past. One character that dies on the show that you were deeply attached to. That hurt the most.
Opie.
I was gonna say the same damn thing. OP too, from Sons of Anarchy. I hate the
OP.
bloodline. Why?
It won't forever be Opie. That was really sad.
Why the hell do you hate the bloodline? Can't be Roman. Same, Opie. I think that was the hardest.
Mm-hmm. Opie and Jax, I cried. Yeah, Jax too. Well, Jax, literally.
I didn't feel bad about Jax.
No, I didn't either
He
because
shot his own mom.
and then you know what? He literally knew what his fate was, and he took care of himself.
I'm sorry, but
But Opie,
I didn't cry for Opie, but it was.
I cried for Opie. I did. I cried.
I'm sorry, Jax shot his own mother.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Baby, for the gifts. Thank you. Opie, the most. Tara's death was brutal. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes,
100%.
Agreed.
Yeah, Jax should have gotten it a different way.
Well, he killed himself.
No, I didn't like that ending. I think he should have got it a different way.
He ended his life the same way his father
John
did.
Wayne and the Shootist. Pete, my dad, when I was little, watched like the John Wayne movies.
Yeah, Jax chose his fate. Yes, he did. Agreed.
My brother watched
100%.
them with him. I never got into them.
I've never watched Game of Thrones.
I'm thinking about giving a John Wayne.
You hated
a
Agent
shot.
Stahl? Yeah, I never liked that bitch. I didn't like her either.
You didn't like who?
Agent Stahl
Yeah.
on Sons of Anarchy. No, never liked her. When she got it, I was like, good. Bitch deserved it.
I've seen Breaking Bad.
I never watched Breaking Bad.
Captain Kirk dies in Star Trek.
Breaking Bad is the best fucking show. Never watched it.
Many pounds ago. I'm trying to remember what weight class I was in middle school.
Many pounds ago, 152.
I want to say one.
You're probably skinny.
I was
in high
I was
school.
getting bones in school because before I got fat, I was the highest I gotten was like I remember my second year of wrestling, I was like 190. So I had to be, and I started
Is this
wrestling
a
right at
bar or a house? It's whatever you want it to be.
my double wide. If you make your own meals, I do. Hmm. Yeah.
It could be a bar. It could be a house. It could be both. Who knows? Could be Home Depot.
Home Depot. I'm enjoying the garlic knots and the salad better than the
Oh,
pizza.
Abel getting kidnapped was emotional. Yes, it was. That was another good part.
My fattest right now, 225. I was 220. Listen, if you're saying
Making of a Murderer. Now that's on something I would like to watch, Kelly. What is that on, Kelly?
what was so 225 is your at your
Thank you,
biggest.
Stony Bird.
What were you before? What was your normal weight?
Oh, The Green Mile, John Coffey. Oh, I love that movie, John.
Man Who
I love
Shot
that
Liberty
movie.
Valance. How many shows would you say John Wayne had? Or movies did he have? Pete.
John Wayne had a lot of movies. My grandmother was obsessed with John Wayne.
My dad had the VHSs. I remember. I just don't. I never
There's
gave it
a
a.
lot.
Never gave it a shot. Never gave it a chance. It was almost like me trying to get the kids to watch wrestling years ago. They
I
didn't
don't
want
even know if
anything
you
to
can
do
get
it.
that on like.
My brother's got
Hulu or
no. My brother's
whatever.
got VHSs.
I have a little muscle work right here and
Thank you,
there.
Coco.
But 185 was my original.
What was it?
185 was my original.
Okay.
Oh,
So
it's
now
on
you're
Netflix.
225.
Okay, so I'll have to look on Netflix for that one.
So
Oh, thank you, Tweety, for the gifts, girl. We
Thank you
appreciate
very
that.
much.
Thank you.
225 minus 185. It's 25, 35, 40 pounds. You're up 40 pounds.
Well, I'm out before I go.
What are you planning on doing to get your butt back in?
You guys are awesome. Thank you, Austin. And thank you, Austin, for the gifts.
Yeah, thank you very
Oh,
much.
appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Kiss from France.
Kiss of France. Thank you.
Everybody, not everybody, and it's just something I'm used to saying when I say everybody. Most people, when they gain weight and
Hello
they
from
realize they
Belgium.
gain a
Welcome.
decent amount of weight, usually they have a game plan that they want to start to execute, start to do. Everybody's different. Sometimes it takes a real kick in the butt to say like, okay, you've
Thank
had
you, Stony
fun.
Bird. Appreciate it.
Time to get back to business. Yes, dude, I've been saying I'm a workout man, but laziness just hits, and I hate it. But I'm trying. You'll get there. You know what you need? You need to get a little bit of momentum going. You need to get like a day, 2 days, 3 days. Once you get to 4 days, 5 days, you're gonna feel that starting to really shift. And then you're not gonna want to miss a day, and you're gonna want to stay on top of your shit. I was pregnant, 200 pounds, and lost 40 pounds. 5 years later, gained another 30 pounds. I eat 2 times a day. I'm starting 1. I want to lose weight and stay on the weight. I'm fit as a fiddle. I started my game plan on Monday. Trying to get rid of this dad bod. What's your game plan? I've got a game plan too. I'm implementing it Sunday night.
Trying to get rid of this dad bod. It happened. You know what?
That's
I need
not
to get rid of my mom bod.
It is
too.
true, but not true. Because I'll have the cookie corner Saturday. Well, technically Sunday morning. I'm implementing it Sunday night. I'm gonna have shit to write on.
Happy
going on
Saturday
my
out of
walls.
nowhere, girl.
Writing things down and keeping it
Oh,
in
Laura.
eyes reach will help you, believe it or not. Sometimes instead of thinking about doing something and
Hello, Kimmy. How you
writing
doing,
something
girl?
down in your phone as like a reminder, sometimes it's good to actually have like a dry erase board or a physical calendar. Therefore, you can see what you're doing, you can see your numbers, you can see your game plan.
Hey Kimmy, long time no talk, girl. How you
Hi,
doing?
Kimmy. The shootist was his last.
I've missed y'all. We missed you too.
Yeah.
We miss you too, girl.
Are you happy where you live now? Or
Yeah,
are you
you
still hating
happy
it?
in Orlando? I know you didn't like it at first. Are you adjusting? Do you like it now?
Felicia from Denver. I just realized in New York it's 1 in the morning. Is it?
Yes, it is.
On the dot.
And I have work tomorrow. I have work at 8 a.m.
It'll be all right.
The best feeling I ever had was from running. If you keep with it, you will succeed. I love running. I used to love running. The fatter I got, the less I liked it.
I love running too.
Do we usually eat this late? Yes.
Every night.
I hated it. I moved back 20 days later. Oh, good for you, girl. At least you went back to where you liked.
Did you get your old place back?
At least you went back to the beach.
Kimmy, what didn't you like about Orlando?
It's barely 10:03 in Cali. Yeah. It's later than here in New York.
Outside Syracuse? You're not far from us.
I can get some sleep and cheers, girl. Cheers, Kelly. Thank you. Cheers. I will get some sleep once I'm done cleaning up.
Yeah, we have to break down, which usually takes a half an hour. 20-hour,
I live
4-hour
near.
fast drive to burn about. What do you're trying to burn 1,500 calories per workout? What are you doing to get that? Don't look. If you're going to be looking at the treadmill and what the treadmill numbers say,
Oh, so you live upstate, Stony Bird. We're on the island. We're on Long Island.
don't listen to those machines and what they tell you guys
Yeah.
burn.
Do not pay attention to what the machines burn because they're not accurate.
I'm no chef, no. I'm no chef. I just like putting food together.
Jamie's chef of the future. Chef of the future.
Hey, cheers, John.
Hit in the pipe. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, John. Cheers, man. I don't have much left, but cheers. Enjoy.
I can lose the weight quick. I sweat a lot and you're just lazy.
I sweat just sweat a lot with the sweatsuit. Well, it's just water weight.
Yeah.
That's not actual weight. That's water weight.
I got a Fitbit I've been using, hoping it's accurate. It's not.
That's not accurate. I have a Fitbit, and it's so not accurate.
Just keep it track. Here's what I'll tell you. Keep it track with the numbers. Keep track of your weight. Keep track of what your Fitbit tells you you're doing, and then do comparisons. Because you're not gonna find out in a couple days, right? It's gonna take some time. It's a learning process.
It's gonna take months.
You're gonna realize a bunch of things if you stay on top of your numbers and pay attention to things that are happening.
Peace, love, and positivity. Absolutely.
Get an Apple Watch. Yeah, I
Even the Apple Watch is the same thing. It's not accurate.
Unless
when it
you
comes to
have-
things like that.
unless you're wearing a strap that goes around your chest, you're not gonna get an accurate number. And I'm talking about the heart rate monitors. That's how I got my accurate number. I was one too that believed what my Fitbit told me.
My Fitbit's what made me gain weight. to be completely honest, my Fitbit is what made me gain weight. I lost so much weight and was so consistent before I got my Fitbit
Nothing wrong with that though.
that the minute I got my Fitbit, it was just like, oh yeah, I have all these calories. All right, and that's that started my weight gain.
If someone is,
That's not accurate. It's not accurate. Trust me.
I do have stretch marks, but I don't have loose skin. I would say this: I don't think and don't believe everybody should want to be in the best possible shape, appearance-wise, unless you want that appearance for something else, for a certain reason. I think if you are someone that was in really good shape, and then you got married, had a couple kids, and now you're enjoying dad life and being a husband, and you're popping some beers and having bologna sandwiches and potato chips, and you get a dad bod, who cares? You got your wife, you're happy, as long as she's happy, as long as you feel good, right? I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all.
There's nothing wrong with that at all. And the
am,
same goes for women.
yeah, well, yeah, that's what I was.
It's a two-way street.
Uh-huh.
You have a question. If you put my friend says if you put
Thank you, man.
a wine glass in the freezer, it will break. Well, I don't know. I've never put a wine glass in the freezer, but if you put a beer mug in there, does it break? You put a beer mug in the freezer. A lot of people do like the frosted beer mugs like in the freezer.
Wine glass is a very thin
Yeah, but
glass.
it's a thinner glass, so I don't know if it will break. Trial and error. I don't know. You want to try it? Put it. Here's the thing. If you want to try it, put it in like a Ziploc bag. Put it in your freezer, so if it breaks, it's confined to the bag and it doesn't mess up everything in your freezer.
RD, thank you, man.
And if it breaks, let me know.
So I have certain physique goals, right? All I do is run right now. Eventually, running is I'm gonna have to stop. And maybe not 100% stop, but dial it down a little bit. And I'm gonna have to do something else. I've never had a super like jacked body. Never had it, and I don't need it. But for what I want to do, and for what I want to, for me, I don't want to be the guy that decides to finally get in shape at 50, 55 years old. And then, I want to do it while I'm still young and I can enjoy it.
What you did?
What? What?
You got fit when you were young.
No. Jacked.
Oh,
I've never been jacked. You can't say that.
I thought you were talking about being fit.
No. Mm-mm.
Put grapes in the freezer to use for ice in your wine. Yes, no, I knew that trick, Kimmy, but like I have these happy little
The fake ice cubes.
that are refreezable.
What you put on the pan,
And they
Tabasco
don't
and
dilute
garlic
your
powder?
wine.
Yeah, Cody.
But I'm sure grapes would probably be better because then like they soak up the wine. So it'd probably be better than like my fake. I can't really eat my fake ice cubes. I used to do that with pineapples. I used to freeze pineapples and stick frozen pineapples in my wine. That was really good. I haven't done that in a long time. That's been years since I've done that. That was really good though.
How does intermittent fasting work? There's a couple of different kinds of ways. It's usually restricting your calories and eating in windows. Like when I was doing it, it was I don't think I was ever strict. It was like once 11 o'clock came, not gloves were 100% off, but that's when I started eating. Like dinner used to be at 12:15 on the dot. We would go live on YouTube and Instagram back in the day. Every night. And our dinners always lasted for at least an hour. And then once dinner was over, we wouldn't eat until the next day. You do it 16-9 and love it. So 16 hours fasting, 9 hours is your eating window. Yeah. I loved it too. But I want to, more than anything, besides me getting certain nutrients I lack at night, the reason for what I'm doing during the day is to do something different that I've never heard anybody do, and I can't preach or say what it is and how I'm doing it until I see some sort of improvement and see something working. But I'm hoping that it works. I have a good feeling. And these last 3 weeks, because I was sick, and then I thought I was going to be better for last week, and I wasn't. This Friday, tonight, I'm going into the weekend. Besides aches and pains, feeling good. You alright?
Yeah.
You ready for bed?
Yes, I am.
All right, guys. in a nutshell, starve yourself so your body can use your reserves as secret staying hydrated during your fast. I was doing like dry fasting. When I said I was taking in nothing.
You were doing dry fasting.
Oh,
You weren't.
yeah.
You were
Yes,
drinking during the day.
After my coffee in the morning, I was done. The first time around, nothing. Don't you remember when I would be when I would have to go to my mom's to weigh myself? I'm like I'm done. I would go to the gym. I would do everything. I wouldn't take nothing in.
No, I don't know.
Oh yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow for I'll do pizza again, of course. And then
I don't know what I'm having, so
yeah,
it's beyond me.
it's up in the air for Kagi. But thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight.
I might want Wendy's. Who knows?
I hope you enjoyed our stories.
Good night, Kelly.
Good night, guys.
Good night. Love you guys. Oh, thank you. Have a good night, guys.